Welcome to Highway Healing. Your meditation scripture is Matthew 6, verses 25 through 27. So I tell you, don't worry about the things you need to live, what you will eat, drink, or wear. Life is more important than food, and the body is more important than what you put on it. Look at the birds. They don't plant, harvest, or save food in barns, but your heavenly Father feeds them. Don't you know you are worth much more than they are? You cannot add any time to your life by worrying about it. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Lace Empress here, where spirituality is our fashion statement. Today, we are going to get into our highway healing message for today. I'm going to pull one of these African Goddess Risings, see where the energy is, what we need to focus on. This message, it could be anything about life, love, or career, and it's here to offer you some form of encouragement and healing with peace of mind as well. We have resistance. We have resistance. So these cards are fairly new to me, so let's look up the meaning of this resistance. We know what resistance means. What are you holding back from? What are you trying not to show? Are you hiding behind something? Let's see. So resistance, this is a very interesting card. You got the moon, you got some planets here, and she's wrapped in a tree. So it says, you are scared that you are going to mess it all up. Wow. You have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. There are deeper forces to play. You are resisting the force that you really are. Wow. And then it says declaration. It says, this is me, I show up. So stop hiding behind you. Wow, that's powerful. Stop hiding behind you. You are the greatness. You are the growth. You are the no more lack thereof. Wow, that is a powerful message. You are the greatness. You are the growth. You are the no more lack thereof. So there is no lack in your life. The only way that you have lack is if you have resistance. I love it. Great way to start off the reading. So you are strong. You are wonderful. You have no worry because you have no lack. Only way that you have lack in your life is from you resisting to be great, which is definitely a way of having fear in your life. You're fearful of your dreams. You're fearful of change, fearful of moving in a better direction that's going to bring you growth. With growth comes many things. And if you look at this card, you will see all of this, these trees and all of this nature. So nature grows, and how does it grow? By allowing the water to nurture it. So you could be a nurturer too. I see that. You could be a very nurturing person to other people, but you're not nurturing to yourself. So you're resisting your own growth. Wow. Okay. No more lack thereof. Only lack thereof is because you are resisting your own growth. You are holding yourself back. Okay. Powerful message. I like it. You need to show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. Wonderful. Okay, let's get some healing messages. How do we combat this resistance And how do we show up for ourselves versus showing up for everybody else? How do we not dim our light too? Because I feel like some of you guys are dimming your light. You're forgetting how beautiful and how wonderful you are. You're dimming your light trying to fit in with other people. So you're trying to resist and hold back from your own greatness, which is not benefiting. It's not benefiting those you're trying to hide your light from. It's definitely not benefiting you either. You're running from some greatness that you have inside of you. Oh wow. I keep getting a whole lot of messages. Hold on, wait a minute, slow me down. Okay, let's pull some healing for the soul messages. This is like somebody needs to hear that. Your resistance stop your growth. Okay, let's go. Take a vacation. Read a book. That came out again. That was in the highway healing for yesterday. And also Crown Chakra. And then we have Make Your Own Lane at the bottom. Okay, so take a vacation. Hawaii, Jamaica, Bora Bora, France. So this vacation, it could be definitely a physical vacation that you need to take so you can re-evaluate who you are. You know, they always say, you know, you can go into nature, you can go sit by the water. Water is calming to the soul, to the mind, to the body. Or you can take a vacation in your mind. We'll get to that in a minute because that's what came to my head when I first seen all three cards. But yeah, take a vacation, do something for yourself. Go. I know in some places it's cold now. So in Illinois it's cold. I'm in Illinois. It's cold now. So normally, if you want to get someplace calm where you're not by somebody, some of the forest preserves are still open. Some of them may have lakes. They may or may not be frozen. I know that we have downtown Chicago here, Illinois. So sometimes I'll go, you know, ride past the lake, and it's just like riding past it, driving slow. It's very soothing. It's very beautiful. It's very pretty. So this is going to allow you to unclog your mind and to try to figure out why you have some resistance to this growth, to this being great. And this could stop you in many areas, multiple areas in your career, in life, in love. It's like you're hiding from you. You have to be comfortable with you. You have to be comfortable in yourself and knowing that you're not for everybody. You know what I mean? It's okay. I'm trying to keep it PG. It's okay. And also, who cares? You weren't made in the image of other people. You feel what I'm saying? You were made in the image of God. So who cares what they think? Because you're not made in their image. You kind of understand where I'm going with that? Because if you continue to resist your own magic, as we just read about the resistance card, if you continue to resist your own magic, you stop your growth. Which, if you're made in the image of God, that is something fantastic, because He is the all-being, the all-knowing, the all-great. Nothing is higher than God. So if God gives you that power to have your own magic, why not use it? Why not? You can be a blessing to those that are receptive, and you have a job to do while you're here. So the more you resist, the more you miss out on your growth, and the more others that God send your way miss out on the magic that's going to help them grow too. So you got to take that vacation so you can get your mind right to figure out how you're going to step into your greatness. How are you going to become this wonderful, powerful being? And how you're going to use the magic within that you already have, that's already granted to you, so that you can be of service to others. Because that's what we're here for. We're here for some purpose, to be of service. Any job that you do, anything that you do professionally, and definitely if you're a mother or father, sister, brother, uncle, cousin, grandma, granddad, somebody, you are being of service to your family. In some way, shape, or form, there is no way that you're not of service. Okay? It says read a book. This takes me back to the highway healing that I did yesterday. And this was talking about self-care, finding your purpose, a self-help book. I feel like when the came up with the vacation card, this is also saying take a vacation mentally. Stop overthinking. Stop worrying about something. Stop slowing down your creativity by saying, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't know what this person gonna think, or I won't put myself out there like that. That's too much work. I mean, what if I can't keep up with that and my normal job? I feel like a lot of you guys have a gift of some sort, but you don't want to go into that gift because you're saying, okay, I have too much responsibility. I gotta take care of all these kids. I gotta take care of my husband, my wife. I may even have elderly parents or grandparents that you need to take care of. You're not fitting the time in for your own growth. You're just making sure that everybody around you is nurtured, but you're not nurturing yourself. And you're not stepping into your own magic where you can really do things within your passion. So this is definitely talking about don't resist or ghost, as the book said, ghost. Don't resist your own dreams. You have your own magic, and the only person that's holding you back is you. Because you're pretending to seek perfection. I like the way the book says that. You're pretending to seek perfection when you know deep down inside there's no perfection in anything. There is trial and error, because you have to show. If you have no trial and error, then you have no growth, which means you're already perfect. So why even do it? Why did God even give you the special gift to do what you need to do in your own magical state? If you're already perfect, there will be no need for you to have some form of creativity or idea. Everything starts somewhere. What they say, started from the bottom, now we here. That's what this is talking about. Start your growth process. Start stepping into your own greatness and start resisting change. Because when you go into your dreams or whatever you want to cultivate or create, I'm leaving this open-ended because this is to stir your own thoughts. I'm not going to tell you what your magic is or what your greatness is. I might say some examples. If you don't fall into that category, you have to go within yourself and ask God, what is your life purpose? What is your magic? What is your greatness? What do you need to stop resisting? And what do you need to put out into the atmosphere for others to see? Some of you may know what it is, and some of you may not. But this is the time for you to figure it out. Okay? And then we have crown chakra. Spiritual insight, wisdom. Use wisdom gained through lessons learned. Now, we kind of briefly went over this already. I guess I got ahead of myself. But I did tell you that nothing comes without trial and error. This is what this is talking about too. You use your spiritual strength and to move forward, to press forward. You see beyond the current situation of, oh, I didn't do this right. Oh, I didn't do that right. Now you're getting discouraged and you're resisting your growth, because the more and more you do, the more and more you F up and just keep retrying it. Really, honestly, the more and more you F up and keep retrying it and learning, use wisdom gained through lessons learned. The more you keep trying and you learn your lessons and you apply what you learn to that entrepreneur thing that you want to do, to raising them children, to buying a big purchase of a home, to getting your credit right, to learning how to cook, or doing something that you're passionate about, then that's how your greatness comes about. As you fail, we hate that word, but it's true. As we fail that one time, but failing isn't the end of the road. Some of us forget that failing is just a stepping stone. It's not a cliff. You don't fall off and don't get back up. No, failing it just sounds bad because we put this bad persona behind failing. Failing is not bad. Failing is just a stepping stone, like a rock. You can kick it and move it out the way and keep on pushing. That's what failing is to me. It's like a rock. I kick it, I keep on pushing, I move it out the way, and I keep going. Keep going. Stop resisting your growth. Don't ghost your dreams or pretending to seek perfection from something that you may not ever even done. You just have a gift that you need to work on. When God gives us gifts, just because we have the gift doesn't mean it's perfect. We are imperfect beings. So you have to work that thing, perfect that thing, mess up that thing sometime, and ask God to lead you. That's really what it is. And as you grow, others will watch you. You will have your naysayers, your haters, whatever you want to call them. But you are doing this for your own personal growth and healing so that you can fulfill your purpose on earth. Okay? Woo! I like this message. I really think this is going to encourage the heart of those that are trying to step out and do something different that others are not doing. Or something and I keep hearing doing something different that their family may not be particularly used to. Or I don't say against, but they may not be familiar, or they may be the first person in their family to own a multi-million-dollar company. Long as you keep going, don't stop till you get enough. Seriously, don't stop. So we have surrender to complete healing. Awesome. Open fully to loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. How appropriate is this in a healing message? Okay, so this gives me plain and dry. Surrender to healing. As we're talking about growth and stop resisting change and stop resisting your own magic, that comes with allowing us to feel love, allowing yourself to feel love, to feel compassion, to allow God to heal you and not stay stuck in your funk is what I hear. Don't stay stuck in your funk just because something did not go your way, or as we spoke about earlier, as something in your eyes may seem like a failure, but did you learn something? If you gained some wisdom and learned a lesson, it wasn't a failure. It was something you needed to go through to be able to use it as a stepping stone. Like I said before, failure is just like a rock. When you fail, you say, okay, yes, I learned this, I learned that, and you kick that sucker out the way, and you keep on walking through to your next opportunity, and you keep on moving, and you keep on motivating, and you keep on pressing until you come to another fork in the road, because it's gonna keep happening over and over again. Because as you elevate, you learn more and more and more and more. When you stop learning is when you're no longer needed. Okay? Because there's always a way to elevate to a different level when you're learning and when you're sharing. You're learning things in your particular field of study, in your particular field of career, in your particular field of expertise. You're learning these things so that you can share your wisdom for somebody that comes behind you and wants to do the same thing. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Woo! We talked about this as well. Why you caring about what somebody else thinks? Don't lead a anxiety-driven life. Don't worry yourself to death and overthink everything. And this is where we came in when we was talking about taking vacation. It's about clearing your mind of those swords. All of that overthinking, all of that anxiety, all of that. What if this happened? What if I fail? What if I don't make it? What if I can't live up to the standard that people put on me? So what? Sorry. The standard is not the people. The standard is God. So if God gives you grace and mercy and a forgiving heart, that's all you need to worry about. And that's not a worry. That's a guarantee. So us worrying about what others think, or we even have worry within ourselves that we put too much pressure on ourselves. If you watch the previous Healing Highway, what I think coordinates with this is have patience with yourself. Don't try to overdo something too much and then, try to force it to go one way or force it to go another way. Allow it to flow, allow it to come naturally. Yes, you got to put work in. Yes, you're going to make mistakes, but have patience within oneself so that you don't burn out. Because burnout is real. Burnout can happen in personal, professional, love. All of that stuff can burn you out. So you have to have a happy balance. And when I say happy balance, when I was shuffling, I was going to use the Moonology today. And as I was shuffling, the same card came out that came out yesterday: balance, practicality, and spirituality. And I was thinking like, well, God, why are you giving me the same message? Well, really, it's not the same message. It's similar. But now that I see all of these other cards, it's to reiterate your own personal strength. It's to reiterate your own personal self-discipline. It is definitely to reiterate your own magic and how wonderful you are and how wonderful and beautifully made that you are in the image of God. And I think some of you guys have forgotten that. So you need to get back to the basics and understand that you have your own magic. And it's okay to use it, honey. It's okay to use it. It's okay to use it, honey. Whew. Beautiful message. It's okay to use it. I feel right now the energy is very high. I feel excitement in this energy. And I'm for the people that are absorbing the message, I'm very excited for you because you're going to do wonderful things. In life, love, career, whichever way you're going to do wonderful things. I just felt like I needed to say that because it's just giving some form of confirmation. We have summer, bask in joy and light. So now is the time to be happy. I know there's not summer, but when we think of summer, we always think of sunshine. We think of going outside, having fun, having barbecue, spending time with our family. Bask in joy and light. Whatever makes you happy, bask in that. Don't carry around this worry and this anxiety. You know everything's going to be fine. There's no need to worry. Ain't no need to worry. What's that song? I can't get the tone, but you understand what I'm saying. Allow happiness into your life. Do not allow anxiety in. Don't allow grieving in too long. Don't allow to be worrying too long about something that you don't have no control over. So, we sometimes we find ourselves just worry. We don't have control over that. So do something that you do have control over. You have control over your mind. So wouldn't you rather be happy in your mind versus worry? Bask in joy and light. And we have Hermit, retreat and recharge. Same thing. Retreat and recharge. We got the same message twice. And on the bottom you have shed old skin. So it's time to become anew. It's time to start resisting your magic. Hermit, retreat and recharge. We got to take a vacation. That could be your recharging time that I said earlier. So we're getting messages of confirmation of what I've already reviewed. But it's okay because maybe we need to hear it twice or it needs to be reiterated. Retreat and recharge. Take some time to yourself. Go sit at the park or go take a run. Start back incorporating something that you can do to rejuvenate yourself so that you can stop resisting your growth and start resisting your change and stop turning your back on what is important to you, which may be your dreams. Whatever your dream is, don't turn your back on it anymore. Use it. Use it for your own blessing and your own abundance because you're walking in your purpose. And then that's going to bless somebody else too, because everybody needs something from somebody. So whoever God sends your way that needs the magic that you are offering, it's definitely your duty to give it to them. It is. It is. And it won't seem hard when you do it because that's your purpose. You have been conditioned to handle things of that nature, whatever it may be. And it's multiple ways to give back to others. Many ways. It's just not money. Anything. Your time, your wisdom, your craft, whatever your purpose is. Okay, we're going to get some last messages of encouragement and then I'm going to let you guys go. What we have here. We have you are talented and fucking amazing. When I just told you about your talent, your life purpose, your goal, your dreams, your magic. Come on now. And it says, the world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Come on, your magic. That's your power. We're talking about the same thing. We're pulling these things full circle. Don't lose your growth. Don't lose your dream. Don't lose your magic because of your resistance. Okay? It says, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Come on now. Same thing we just said. You have the strength to change your world. Stop whining to me comes right under this surrender worry. Do not lead an anxiety-filled life. Set aside worry. You got the power to change your world. The only person that can change you is you. If you're resisting your change, you are allowing yourself to sit in the dumps and to not enjoy the full power that God has given you. Why? Why? It says, figure shit out on your own. You have the power to figure out what you need. You don't gotta ask nobody else. That's between you and God. Worry about your own business. Your own business, your own love business, your own career business, your own business, your own life business, between you and God. When you start resisting and worrying about yourself and make sure you are connected and you are on the right path that you're supposed to be on, that's when you'll grow like this tree. That's when you'll grow like this tree and you'll no longer be in resistance. You'll be living out loud. You'll live out loud. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to your Highway Healing. This has been another Highway Healing reading. Thank you, and until next time, let intuition be your guide.